Good morning, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans. It is Laurie, and I'm here to do your daily reading for you. Hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun. Life is an adventure. I was making sure my cards were facing the right way. And I hope you're making the very best of the adventure that you are on. Let's go ahead and see what we have here for you as your overall energy. King of Pentacles. Financial stability. Something came in. Something paid off. And if it hasn't come to you yet, it's about to come to you. I'm getting possibly harvesting or reaping the rewards of something that you invested in, that you took the time to nurture, care for. So even though I feel like this is money for most of you, there could be a possibility that this is more like reaping the rewards of something you've done, as in like you've done a good deed, you've taken care of someone or something, and now it's your time to be taken care of. Like turnabout is fair play, but in a very good way. Like you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. And it's your turn to have your back scratched. All right, let's go ahead and see what else is going on here. I have to keep my videos kind of short because my phone that I record on, I can't seem to offload anything anymore, and I've got very little space left. So I don't know what to do other than keep the videos as short as possible. Let's see what we have here. On a good note, my health is doing better. I'm feeling much better physically. All right, so 3 of Pentacles as an obstacle or a challenge. It could be keeping the peace with somebody because you've now got something that brings you stability. Yeah, somebody around you may feel like it's theirs, like you should be contributing to them. Now, that's not going to be for all of you, but there is somebody around, quite a few of you, that is like, oh, well, you just won the lottery, or oh, you just came across a large sum of money. You need to do this for me. You should be paying for this for me. That's up to you, but that's the energy I'm getting here from somebody around you. Others of you, this is actually not that bad. I feel like it's figuring out where you want to go next, what you want to work with, who you want to work with. Do you want to collaborate? See, if you had something about taking part in a collaboration recently, this here is nothing more than, should I stay in the collaboration I just did, or should I expand outside of that? Maybe include new people to collaborate with, or increase the size of the number of times I collaborate with the same person. I think you got that. All right, let's go on and see what else we have here. What's on your mind? There you go, Knight of Cups. You want to make an offer to somebody. You want to extend a helping hand to somebody. So see, even if there was somebody here that feels like you came across a lot of money or something, you may still help them out. This could be a child, a friend, somebody that you do care about and do want to see them succeed. I would use caution around anyone that's demanding it, though. That feels wrong to me. That's feeling, I've got some yuck feeling about that. But if you have somebody in your family, like a child that you know is struggling, and you've just come across a bunch of money and you want to share with them, that's your choice. And I do feel like collaboration, working with, helping others, maybe even saying, hey, let's go do this, it's my treat. That's really coming through very strongly. All right, let's see what else we have here. I want to take a moment and say thank you to all of you who have sent me. I've seen some of the messages that you've left for me about, you know, sending me prayers and stuff. I appreciate each and every one of you. Miss Vicky, I appreciate your support. You're always right there. Irene, Ro, Mel. There's so many of you. So I do want to take a moment and just say thank you. Rita, I can't remember everybody, but you guys know who you are. And if I didn't mention your name, it doesn't mean I don't think of you and appreciate you. I do. And somebody actually made that comment. I did the letter dice and they said my name didn't come up, so I guess this message isn't for me. I think they missed the point of the letter dice. Anyways, all right, so thank you to all of you who have sent me well wishes. I appreciate each and every one of you. As you know, I'm not been doing very well this past year. There's been too many things happening. All right, so here in your foundation is the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, awesome. Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So finding that right person, finding that stable relationship, finally being able to be grounded, practical, down to earth. I'm getting maybe even finally being able to get back together with a spouse or a loved one that you have been separated from. This could be siblings too, but I'm feeling more spousal energy here. Like, and I'm getting, you may have been at a distance. Oh, Marie, you're coming through right now. I just channeled your energy of your man has been away earning money. I think he's finally coming in. That's what this feels like. There's been a separation because somebody has been off working, you know, trying to earn money. We've been having a very strange economy lately, so that's not unreasonable. And they're finally coming in. It feels like it's happening. It's coming together. All right, let's go ahead and see what the immediate future actually brings in here for you. Now, this could be more to the point of working it out, working it to, you know, together to bring in the stability. This is harvest time though. This is when you reap the rewards. This is where your patience is going to pay off. All right, let's go ahead and see what the immediate future is here. And I think it's Marie, not Maria. I apologize for that. All right, Ace of Cups, a new beginning. Your heart is overflowing. There's a lot of love, a lot of caring. Peace. Peace and serenity is coming to you here in the very near future. This feels like coming home. This feels beautiful, peaceful, happy, joyous. Exciting and calming at the same time. Like your heart is calm, but you're excited. You've got beautiful energy. All right, let's go ahead and see what the past influences were towards this situation. Conflict, challenges, trying to overcome the challenges, working through things. Yeah, this really feels like a very trying time that you have been going through. You know, it's required a lot of patience. It's required a lot of energy to work through this, to figure this out, to understand how to make this happen. So there could have been just lots of challenges that you were facing, and you've overcome them, obviously, here, because you now have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. And with this this Knight of Cups. Oh, I just heard the name Lubner, Lovelock, Derek, Drago. All right. As I was saying, with this Knight of Cups, you really want to offer somebody and show them how you feel. Tell them how you feel. And you have a lot of energy here, a lot of positive, practical energy. You may be gifting somebody This is a new beginning too. I am hearing there could be a marriage proposal in this, but if it is, it's you proposing. It's you offering the commitment. Maybe you're showing your appreciation for somebody being patient as you were the one off working. So take the message as it resonates for you, okay? All right, let's go ahead and see how you view yourself handling this. What's going on here? Look at that. Two aces facing each other. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. You're passionate. You got a lot of ambition here, a lot of drive, a lot of desire. A lot of love. I mean, this could absolutely be a love reading. I mean, I do feel more, I feel just as much that it has to do with creating something, collaborations, commitments, money-making things, or anything that can bring stability to your life. So where you're not as worried about things, that you can feel happier, that you can feel more at peace. All right, let's see what else we've got going on here. Look at that, the Magician. So everything you need is going to be available to you. Any resources, any people, any ideas, any money. Like, when I said money, the whole feeling changed. So it's financial, but it may not be money, like something tangible. So what would that be? More like a crypto maybe? Something that way? I don't know. Something's going to be available to you. Whatever you need is going to be there for you to access. Now, whether you do or not, that's up to you. There is something you may have to figure out here. I'm getting planning, putting it together, testing it, seeing if that works. Trial and error. But it's there. Everything is there. It's just finding and pulling things together. All right, what's hidden? Now, this Magician energy too could be planning a surprise party. Planning some sort of surprise, a pleasant surprise. Pulling things together, getting things organized, working with different people. That could be a type of collaboration that has been mentioned several times. Let's see what's going on behind the scenes here. Look at that, the Fool card, and it landed right on top of that Ace of Wands. And I'm hearing you have an opportunity coming your way that will set you free. You will need to, okay? You don't have to, but if you want this, there is a need to pull something together, organize it, think it through, plan it out a little bit. We're not talking about making an actual map with every step, but saying, I want to go from here, I want to go from America to the UK, okay? That's it. That's all you're doing is planning that much and what steps you would have to take right here, right now to get that going. That's just an example where you will have to plan, organize. You might, the first time you try it, to do it, you may not get all the information you need. You may not have all the resources. It's going to be trial and error here. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's like who to work with, How can I get together with you? How can I'm getting travel here. Okay, so that's why I'm like, how can I get to you? And I'm thinking maybe what I'm getting, the images I'm getting are of somebody trying to arrange air flights. Okay, and then coordinating that with a hotel, and then maybe getting a rental vehicle or a train. I'm seeing a train. And the first time you do it, you think you've got it set, but then it comes back, no, we're sorry, that's full, it's canceled, something. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit of trial and error before you get it, but it's not going to be that difficult. You've got a lot of ambition, a lot of desire to see this happen. So whenever you feel good about what you're doing, you're going to be able to accomplish it, and you'll be more likely to stick with it. So even though you might have to go through this a couple of times to get it to work out, you're going to take that chance. Okay? It looks like you're willing to take that chance. All right, so there might be a little bit of a chance, a risk, a daring do, like, I've never done this before, I don't know how to do this, and you just give it a try, and maybe the first time you get one part of it right, and it's progression. I do feel like here it's progression. Look at this, 10 of Pentacles as your outcome. So whatever you are planning, you're going to be reaping this prosperity, wealth, happiness, this joy, this stability for a long, long time to come. Now, I'm also seeing it comes into you early on is what I'm hearing. Like, even though this is going to grow over time, something here comes to you immediately, and it's quite a bit. I mean, we only have 2 people and a dog. We don't have any children in this card. We don't have any grandparents in this 10 of Pentacles. And these 2 people are very young. Okay, they're like 20s. So something is coming to you right away, and it's going to be quite a harvest, quite a boon. Okay, B-O-O-N. I just heard somebody wants to meet Benson Boone, and you're hoping that's what comes to you. Hey, that could be exactly the type of thing I'm talking about. If it fits with your story, with your life, that's how you read tarot, okay? Look at this. On the bottom of the deck is the Lover's card. What's behind it? Sneak peek? Temperance, balance, patience, wait, okay? Because you don't want to have regrets. Yeah, keep your focus, and you will achieve what you want. That ultimate love, the Empress energy there. Messages back and forth, you know, dreams, wishes. Oh, yeah. Oh, and there's the new beginning with another pentacle, an Ace of Pentacles. That was cool. All right, so you've got a beautiful situation coming together here for you. A lot of stability, could be wealth for some of you. You know who you are. This could also be just reaping from something that you have done, that you've invested in, that you've nurtured. You could be proposing a collaboration or a commitment, such as marriage or moving in together, or let's have a fresh start, let's go travel. It can be anything for you. All right, let's see what your angel oracle number is here. Got 1551. Hold on to your vision. Hold on to your dreams, okay? And I'm hearing Benson Boone again. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration, your focus on the outcomes that you desire. This is the long haul. All right. It is time for you to put your faith and your energy into your ideas and pursue the goals, your goals, with all of your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. Okay, so don't give up on what you want. Keep going. Keep going. Let's get you 3 yes or no answers here. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. I hope you find something that brings you back in the future. These cards have yes or no answers on them, but they also have oracle messages. So if you'd like to ask a specific question, you can pause this video if you don't have your questions ready. Start it back up when you're done. Also, you can take any part of this or take all of it or none of it, okay? So it's up to you because you have free will. Answer number 1, yes or no, is no. However, it says here the hurricane of passion will subside. You will see the true state of what really is. You open your heart to many unique opportunities right here with that Knight of Cups. And you crush the coal into sparkling diamonds. Is there any better accomplishment than that? So you may be taking the raw material, the basics, and, you know, working through the conflicts and creating something beautiful like a diamond. All right, let's see what answer number 2, yes or no, is. This one wants to come out. I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to see if something else actually comes out here for you. One more. All right. You've got a yes answer, and it says the manifestation from your new ideas and actions will give you a strong chance to achieve a significant impact. There will be a promising opportunity arisen that requires your immediate attention, okay? Right here, the Magician, the Ace of Wands, and the Fool. All right, so you'll need to do something here. This miraculously solves the previous situation you were in, changing your life for the better. All right, let's go ahead and see what answer number 3, yes or no, was. You know what that was, why Spirit told me to wait? It was building anticipation for somebody. Somebody out there was like, oh, no, 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 yes, no, yes, 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 no. Oh, please, tell me, tell me, tell me. All right, let's see what answer number 3, yes or no, is. We have a no answer. It says here, new discoveries are going to affect the final result. Knowledge is power, but fate is fate. You only receive what you create. Yet, your desire to achieve a favorable outcome will still drive you down a successful path. Have faith. Have faith, okay? Make sure you're keeping faithful to your dreams, your desires. We've got the Eternal Crystals Oracle cards here. Let's see what's going to come out here for you today. Lepidolite, trust, your third eye and crown chakras here. Card 26, which I woke up at 2:26, and then I woke up at exactly 4:26, and then I woke up this morning at 6:26. So there's something about the number 6 or 26, which is actually an 8, which is balance within yourself, okay? The 8 is about yourself and the infinite balance that we're always striving for. Let's see what the Lepidolite says for you. Hang on. All right, I couldn't find my book. Trust in the universe. Stay strong and positive. Stand in your own space and know that you are exactly where you are meant to be right now. Try to remove any doubts that you might have about what is going on around you. This is a time for you to trust and for you to move forward. Take that leap of faith, okay? It is also important that you pay attention to and trust any intuitive feelings that you are receiving. This is your spirit guides and angels' way of getting messages through to you. Even if you don't understand why something is happening right now, just trust that everything is going to be okay. Lepidolite helps you to overcome any worries that you might have. It can also help you to be independent and open you up to trust and self-love. Lepidolite is associated with the third eye and crown chakras. It is also known as the stone of transition. So, if you are transitioning in certain areas of your life right now, you can take this as a wonderful sign that you should trust in the decision that you have made. This is the right time for this transition to occur. So enjoy the new beginnings that are flowing into your life. So if you're concerned or worried, go ahead and get a piece of lepidolite. It looks like a purple crystal. And that's got healing energies too, the lavender. So maybe that will help you to feel more calm as you go through this. And because I do feel like there's a lot of overwhelming emotions here, a lot of passion, a lot of desire. And you can feel the positive outcome that is going to happen here. It's just trying for you to get through it until it happens. All right, let me get you your letter dice. It was 25:52 exactly on the timer on my phone, which was 7/7. So a lucky break. All right, I've got Fred. I've got Adina, Adam, Ackerman, Gacy, Greco, Becca, Beakerman, Melissa, MJ, Mary Jane, and no, not that type of Mary Jane, but okay, if it called to you, then yes. Meddy, Murphy, Marsden, that keeps coming out, Marsden. And every time I say it, I get Spike from Buffy. I don't know. Okay, maybe you're related. Brad, Bellamy, Derek, Deacon, Darby, Grady, Cage. I'm getting Jag, J-A-G, and I'm also getting the image of the TV show Jag. Was that NCIS that had all the Jag military? All right, Emily, MC, and I'm seeing that as EMCEE. So like you announce things, maybe. Maybe you're making an announcement here. Ian, A-E-A-N, Ian. Dean, Delia, Carrie, Alicia, Allison, Aaron, A-A-R-O-N, Amy, A-I-M-E-E, but it can be spelled any other way, but Spirit asked me to call out those two spellings. Barry, O'Hora, Hogan, Fable, Fabio, Piper, Phoebe. Okay, now I'm getting charmed. Piper and Phoebe. But I got Fagin right after that with a PH. Fagin. All right. Nancy, Noah, Nicodemus. Yeah, Nico is how that's coming out. All right. Abigail, Abe, A-B-E, like Abe Lincoln, Abraham, so maybe short for Abraham. I'm getting Greco again, Greco, PJ, Philip, Buffy. Oh my gosh, what is this? It's like TV show reading today. Sierra, Chicago, Sean, Dobie, Hope, Nagayan, N-Y-G-E-N, Nagayan, I'm sorry if I'm getting that wrong. Vince, Finn, Enfi, Enzo, Noga, Gnome, and I'm getting Nome, Alaska in particular, but I'm also seeing a little gnome. Dominic, Maurice, Maureen, Logan, Bologna, Bellows. All right, that's what I've got for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. Don't forget to click that like button for me. Tickle tap, booper zap it. Leave a comment, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.